Hello everyone, welcome back to Key Comics Market Watch. I'm happy to have y'all back for another haul video. Now this is stuff that I picked up probably like 2-3 months ago. Stuff that I never got to show because I was out of, wasn't making videos for a couple of months. But before we get started, let me put this up. So if you're under 13, log off. This video is not intended for 13 years old, under 13 years old, so be out. Alright, so hello everyone. I'm glad you guys are back. Like I said, this is a haul that I've been had, but I never got to show the books off. So I decided today I'm going to show these books off today, finally. Wish I could get rid of that glare. How's everybody doing today? I hope you guys are doing great. Alright, so before we get started, as always, don't skip the skippable ads. I ask you not to skip the ads because I'm a small channel. And when you skip the ads, I don't get the ad revenue. So every ad counts. So thank you for not skipping the ad. And if you want to skip the ad and still want support, just go to the Cash App and there go my handle. And you can donate whatever you want. $1, $5, $10, whatever it is. Thank you to all my supporters that's donated so far. Man, I can't thank y'all enough. Thank you, everyone. So let's get it started. All right, you guys. And by the way, I'm gonna give you some information. I'm actually gonna be doing an auction on Saturday, but I'm gonna be doing it on somebody else's channel. So I'm gonna give you all the information at the end of the video. So definitely about to sell some of my good books. Definitely get some sweet deals. So definitely stay to the end of the video for the information. All right, so let's get started. Black Widow #4, Greg Land cover. Now this is the origin of Black Widow. This is telling the story about the Red Room and all that. So yeah, and this Greg Land cover is awesome. And this book is normally about $5 to $10 book. It doesn't go for a lot. All right, you guys. And all these books I got were $1. So all right, so we got Spirits Avengers #1 still in the poly bag. Now this book right here is starting to catch a little bit of heat, so definitely need to pick this up as soon as possible. Alright, then I got the Red Star. This is the exclusive variant edition. It's very hard to find. In fact, there's only one listed on eBay, and it has a sketch on it. Someone sketched something on it, so very hard to find this book. Very happy I was able to get it for $1. So I don't know how much a graded one would go for, but alright, now I got Identity Disc #1. Now the reason why I got this because I don't have it in my collection, and because it has Bullseye, Deadpool, Sandman, Sabretooth, Vulture, and Juggernaut, and all of them are in this story, and it's a kind of interesting story. I think I might have to get the rest of the issues to find out what happens, but the first issue definitely intrigued me. But just when I saw the cover with Bullseye and Deadpool, I was like, I gotta get it. So definitely was happy to get that. Alright, then I got the New Avengers #53. This is the first cameo appearance of Brother Voodoo as a Sorcerer Supreme. So this is definitely a book you should be getting. Alright. Alright, then I got X-Men #1. Now this is the gatefold cover edition. This is the first appearance of the Acolytes, and it's Omega Red is in the back of the issue. It's like a pin up that says things to come, and it actually not only has Omega Red on there, but it has a couple other characters that wind up showing up their first appearance later on in the series. So definitely I would say this is more like a cameo before his Omega Red's cameo before his first full appearance in issue #4. Alright, so definitely be on the lookout for that one. Now I'm going to tell you, out of all the X-Men #1, now X-Men #1 had 5 different covers, including the gatefold. So it was the highest printed book ever. So ever sold also, by the way. It sold 8 point something million. I don't know. I think 8.1 or 8.4. I don't remember, but there's definitely a lot of copies of issue number 1. I don't think there's as many of the gatefold though, and like I said, the gatefold is the one you definitely want because it has Omega Red in the back of it, and some other characters. So definitely, I would definitely tell you get this gatefold. And the gatefold actually, CGC 9.8s of the gatefold go for more than just any of the regular other covers. So just to let you know. All right, then I got Sandman number 47. Now I got this book because it's the first. Oh man, so my first cameo appearance of Daniel Hall as the Sandman. So definitely, and then the next issue is his first full appearance as the Sandman. So and they had 1, 2.
Hello, guys.
2.
Hi, guys.
Hold on. I know I got 3 copies. It's more than that. Let me see. Where's the other one? Is it right there? Nope. What else is the third copy? Oh, hold on. There it goes. I'm tripping. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, man. What happened to the third copy? Am I tripping? Oh. Oh, I am tripping. Sorry, you guys. I was like, hold up, something's not right because I know I got 3. I picked up 3 issues of it. So, give me a second, you guys. All right. So the reason why I couldn't find it is because it's in the other pile over here because it's a whole nother pile. So here goes the third one. So 1, 2, and 3. I'm like, hold up, something ain't right. So I split it up by accident. My bad. All right, then we got Rebels 96, issue number 17. And the reason why I got this book is because of the last issue. And you know how I am about last issues. Low print run, gotta get it, especially if it's a near mint condition. Got to get it. All right. Then I was lucky enough to find this Captain America Sentinel of Liberty, issue number 9. And this is the first full appearance of Sam Wilson as Captain America in a Captain America Halloween costume. So, yeah. And this book right here, I'm going to tell you, this book right here is still hot. It's still going for 20 and up. So, definitely a book you should be trying to get. Hasn't slowed down at all. Then I got Fantastic Four number 15. Now this is the first appearance of Valerie Von Doom. She's an alternate reality version of Valerie Richards. So Valeria Richards, I mean. So yeah, definitely a book that is about a $15 book. So happy to get that. Now, Valeria Richards' first appearance is in a Fantastic Four. I forgot what issue it is, but it's a 100-page monster of a book, and it's really hard to find. So, and that issue is her birth, where she was born in that issue. So, all right, then I got this Lobo's Big Babe Spring Break Special of 1995, and I gotta tell you, this cover right here. Yeah, I was happy when I saw this. Now this book actually is kind of crazy because it's all over the place. Like it goes between $5 and $25. Like I seen it range sell for different prices. Now I have to say this is definitely a near mint copy. I'm very happy. I think I'm gonna definitely try to get it signed and get it CGC. I don't see this book in the wild often, so. To get it for $1, I was just like, man, yeah. I'm really loving this cover, you guys. Alright, and then I got Fantastic Four number 527, variant edition. And I just got it because it's a variant and it's $1, so why not? You know, if I like the variant enough, I'll get it, especially for $1, why not? You know what I'm saying? It didn't blow my socks off, but I was like, for $1, I'm not leaving that variant there. That's for sure. All right, and then I got Black Panther issue number 524. Now this book is also between a $5 and a $10 book, so it varies depending on the condition. Now I'm gonna tell you this though, there is a newsstand one of this right here. It says direct edition. You can find the one that says newsstand. Oh man, let me tell you, because this right here basically was probably the last year or the year before the last year that Marvel stopped doing newsstands. Period. So finding this book in a newsstand is a good idea. If you could try, whenever you see this book, try to see if you can find a newsstand version, because it's definitely gonna go for a way higher premium than this direct edition. All right, so happy to get that though, because I like Black Panther fighting Lady Bullseye. That's the reason why I got that book. Definitely like that. I didn't like the art inside though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't really like the art inside, but I like the story. So, all right, then the rest of the books that I got are right here. The other pile that I was talking about. All right. So I got Superheroes Catalogs, issue number 4. Now this actually is these books right here actually go for like $15 to $20, and they can go for some money and really high grade. So I was just like, man, I ain't leaving it there for $1. No way. And it's not in near mint condition, but I mean this I'm pretty sure it still could fetch at least $10 in the condition it's in. So definitely happy to get it because I didn't have it. All right. Then I got Electric Warrior number 1 from the original first series, and it had a little poster thing in the back of Electric Warrior that they put in the backboard, which I like. I like that. And now Electric Warrior is definitely some that they had just recently brought back out in DC Comics. Definitely suggest you get issue number 1 of this series right here. Just read it and see if you enjoy it. I definitely enjoyed it when it came out, so was happy to get another issue number 1. Oh man, I got the hiccups. All right, then we got Ghost Rider issue 0.1. I don't know who did this cover, but I gotta tell you, I'm digging this cover. That's why I got it. It's no importance to this issue, but you know, if I see a Ghost Rider cover that I like and I get it for $1, I'm gonna pick it up. Now this book is normally like a $3 to $5 book. It doesn't go for much, so definitely just happy to get that. Gotta say what's up to my man Bat Avenger. Now if you're not subscribed to Bat Avenger, go subscribe to him. My man from Baltimore, he just recently just did a video today, and when he did his video, I was like, oh man, he had pulled up this book, and he had issue number 2 also. This issue number 1, but when he pulled it out, I was like, oh man, he pulled up a book that I picked this up months ago, but I just never got a chance to show it. But he picked it up too, which was great. You know what I'm saying? So, so yeah, he had showed this book too, and I was like, oh man, that's awesome. Like great minds think alike. We pick up, we see something we like, we're gonna pick it up, and look at that cover. I mean, how can we not just want to pick it up off the cover? Now, there is an importance to this book. It's the first appearance of Sydney Tenay. Tenay, is that, I guess how you say name. So I guess that's her on the front cover. I mean, but just look at this cover. I like this cover. I have to say, once again, I like it. So happy to get that. Alright, then I got Batman Punisher. The first crossover they ever did. Now there's another crossover they did, which it comes later on, and to be honest, the second crossover actually goes for a little bit more than this crossover. But I was very happy to get this because this condition of this one is, I mean, I think if I got this graded, it'd probably come back either a 9.9 or a 10 because it's like no flaws at all. Like it looks great, and it's such a thick book, so I don't know, it just looks awesome. I'm like, man. So shocked to get that for $1. Now that book doesn't go for too much. It stays in the $5 to $8 range. So now I got Incorporated Ink number 25. Now there's nothing important about this book, but it's a early Todd McFarlane cover. He has started doing Infinity Ink for DC, so this is early work, as you could tell. Looks great. So if you're a Todd McFarlane fan, you need to be picking up the Infinity Ink issues where he was doing the covers and the inside art. Alright, then he did this one. This is issue number 19. Now this is the first appearance of Beth Chapel, who becomes Dr. Midnight. And it's also the first appearance of Mannequin. I think that's her right there. Or Mannequin, yeah, I think it's Mannequin. And you know, like I said, it's Todd McFarlane art, so definitely pick this up. Alright, we're keeping with the Infinity Inks, you guys. Alright, then we got issue number 18, and once again, Todd McFarlane art. Had to get it. I'm trying to get the whole run with Todd McFarlane art. I think I'm missing maybe only 2 issues, but I got most of it. And then we got Youngblood number 3. Everyone knows why I get this book. I constantly pick it up every time I see it. First appearance of Supreme. 9.8 copies sold for $152 a couple of months ago. So ever since then, I've been picking that book up. And then last but not least, I got Superman number 7. And this is the first appearance of Rampage. And this is the direct edition. And as you can see, look, you see the price right there, the little box. See, it has Canada and also has the UK price in it. But I also got the newsstand one. But you see, on the newsstand one, it just has the US price. It doesn't have none else. So it's kind of weird. But newsstand copy, direct copy. So, and both of them are first printing, so I didn't mind picking both of them up. Very happy about that, in fact. But during this time, if I remember correctly, the newsstands were less than the direct during this time. In 87, yeah. By then, the direct market had already overtaken the newsstands, so the newsstands are less copies than the direct. So, but anything before 85, you want the direct. So, and that's it, you guys. That was it. So, thank you everyone for coming to my haul video. Now, let me tell you what's going on as far as the auction. So the auction is going to be on Saturday. It starts at 7 p.m. and it ends whenever. Last time it ended like at 2 a.m., something like that. So they're going to keep it going as long as there's people there bidding and there's people there. It's going to keep going as long as there's books to be sold, books to be bidded on. It will keep going. So. And it's at Keep It Thorough Comics is the channel you want to go to. Keep It Thorough Comics is the channel you want to go to. It's gonna be on his channel, my man. Keep It Thorough, man. He in fact he lives out here where I live at, so not too far from me. He does auctions every other Saturday. He tries to do it every Saturday, but he definitely is going to do his this Saturday, and I will be on there, and I'm going to be selling some good stuff, you guys. So, and by the way, like always, you know, my auctions, I only take Cash App. I don't do PayPal. So, you know, if you don't have the Cash App, you need to download the Cash App, and that's the only way you're going to be able to bid on my comics at his auction. Now, the other people that's going to be there, they will have PayPal for their books, but for my books, Cash App only, you guys. So hope to see you guys at the auction on Saturday. And until next time, everyone, I will see you guys. Peace.